1 for 6 in the American League Wild Card Series. He leads it off against Verlander, and away we go in Houston with the first pitch of Game 1. It's down low.
And he was second in all of baseball in walk percentage.
And there's the walk to start it off for Minnesota. They've got their leadoff man aboard.
You could be in for a long one.
A 1-1 and a breaking ball is lined into right field for a base hit. Polanco's aboard. Julian takes a big turn. The throw behind him, but he was able to scramble back in time. And the first two Twins are aboard. 2 on, 2 out. Goes with the fastball. Bounce to short. Glove by Pena. Altuve the relay. Double play. 2 down. On to third goes Julian.
Go after Kepler. That shows you have some respect for him.
3-0. No swing, and it's ball 4. More balls than strikes thrown in this inning by Verlander. 11.
And they stay in their lane most of the time.
Back up the middle. Pena's there. And Verlander shakes out of the jam in the first. Their aces got them through the wild card series. Ober deals to Altuve, who launches the first pitch deep to left field. A familiar sight. 1-0 to the Crawford boxes.
You're making your first postseason start. You're Bailey over. You're thinking, all right, I'm just going to get ahead. I'm going to throw a fastball up. You don't want to throw it in, though. He threw it in. Altuve says, I don't care, Wayno. I've never seen him. I'm taking him up.
Over pitches at the top of the zone. I guarantee you they talked about throwing maybe an off-speed pitch for the first pitch, and then he went, nah, let's go ahead and get this. Sometimes you got to pitch down to that guy.
Payoff to Bregman is lifted in the air to left. Out is Correa, in is Wallner. It'll be Correa for out number 1. Down to Tom Verducci with Altuve.
I was like, yeah, because you're throwing fastballs first pitch.
Alvarez with a big cut, and Ober settles in with a strikeout. 2 down here in the first.
Last year.
He didn't have a single playoff RBI last year. He has one now, and now Tucker is looking for extra bases. Play at second. Close play. He's safe. Trust he has in the veteran. He lifts a 1-1 into center field, on the infield rather. It'll be the second baseman Julian with the catch to end the inning. A 3-1. Back up the middle. Altuve to his right. Can't get it, nor can Pena. Correa takes a big turn, but he'll stay at first base with a leadoff single.
Open if you can make it.
0-2. On the ground, it is caught by Abreu. Smart base running by Correa as he made sure not to go too far off the bag. A lunging
play, but then you want it to be down. You don't want that thing staying up.
Line drive through the hole into left field, a base hit. To your point, guys, exactly the type of pitch that Verlander's trying to avoid. It's a single for Jeffers. Correa into scoring position with only 1 out.
And if you're going to throw a breaking ball, you don't want to miss up.
Michael A. Taylor to short, could be 2 again. Pena, Altuve, Abreu. Back-to-back innings with a double play behind Verlander. 14-month absence due to that right shoulder injury, which kept him out of the postseason last year. Tapper in front of the plate. Jeffers has it, and he retires Brantley to start off this bottom of the second. And doubled off of him in his career a couple of years ago. And he lifts this one the other way. Pretty well struck, but playable. Kepler's there, and there are 2 down. Nice quick start to this second.
For guys big and strong as Jeremy Pena is.
The 2-1. Hard hit ball, back up the middle, into center field. A 2-out knock for Pena, and it must be October again. He is aboard with 2 down here in the second for Martin Maldonado.
So many skits that he does.
In the air to left. Playable for Wallner. That should retire the side. And it does for Ober. A nice bounce back inning. Leaves a man stranded.
This guy is such a champion, and as the game goes, gets more and more dangerous.
Hard hit ball by Julian towards the gap in left center field, and that's off the wall. looking for extra bases, and the rookie will cruise into second, going the opposite field on 2 strikes to get into scoring position. What a shot by Julian. 2 double plays in the first 2 frames to get out of those jams. Big cut by Polanco, and after being down 3-1 in the count, Verlander comes back with his first strikeout of the day. Here's a 2-1. Breaking ball on the ground to third. Nice pick by Bregman, and they've got Julian caught in a rundown. The lead runner is retired for out number 2. Fielder. 2-2 delivery. Got him. For those of you watching on MLB Network and FS2.
Same pitch they hit out. A lot of times hitters aren't ready for it.
That one muscled into short center field. The second baseman Julian backs up to retire his counterpart.
2 changeups before that, so it allowed him to get away with the heater.
Ooh, that one slipped out. That slider got a piece of Bregman, and he is aboard with 1 away.
Well, here we are in the third, and Maeda's up, getting ready.
Alvarez launches, and Yordan Alvarez's postseason success continues. 3-0 Astros. He almost single-handedly won the division series last year. That's middle basically on a changeup. That's the wheelhouse of Yordan Alvarez, a powerful swing. Payoff pitch to Tucker. Oh, nice pitch. A changeup that time by Ober had Tucker out in front. And he gets his second strikeout. Between AAA and the big leagues this year. Jams Abreu, hits one on the ground to third for Polanco. That'll retire the side, but not before another.
We'll get loud, but truthfully, they've been very good all the way around.
Rocco, thanks for your time.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. Alex Kirilloff flips one out to short right. Altuve is there to
spit on those sliders down and away. Sometimes it's a good time to go heater down and away.
Goes off speed. It's lined to Altuve. 2 up and 2 down. He gets through Kirilloff and Correa, and there's 1-2-3 inning of the day in the 4th. 0-2 to Wallner.
Off-speed pitches. But this is the script Rocco Baldelli had.
Slicer from Brantley the other way. How many times have you seen that in Brantley's career? Just takes one the other way and serves it to left. He's aboard to lead off.
And wait, now tell me if I'm wrong. The team with the best starting pitching usually wins the series.
Bouncing ball left side, charging Polanco. Only has 1 play to get McCormick at first. Brantley's in a scoring position with 1 down.
Huge for them.
1-2. Waved on and missed. Maeda gets Pena on the slider. A payoff pitch from Maeda to Maldonado is upstairs, and the 9-hitter, a light-hitting catcher in the postseason and in his career. He spikes a splitter, and both runners will advance.
Saves catcher's knees, but it does stop the blocking a little bit, doesn't it, AJ?
On the ground is short. That's picked up by Correa.
It was.
And he gets Altuve and leaves a couple of men stranded.
Middle innings right here, and especially we've been off a while and our bullpen's fresh. And staying here. Good. And so our bullpen's fresh, so we gotta kind of lean on it.
Used up his adrenaline.
That's it.
0-2 to Taylor. That one came up and in. And Taylor is aboard.
And you can't let Justin Verlander fall into that groove.
Whoa, man, that breaking ball sent Julian's bat out of his hands. 1-2, Taylor goes, breaking ball, called strike 3, the inning's over. Another strikeout on a breaking ball, that curveball, which was...
Now there's replay. Might as well let him do it.
Well, he wants a base hit. He just got one. So the leadoff man is on base for a third time in 5 innings for Houston.
It seemed like everybody was liking that situation.
Alvarez will take ball 4. So Bregman and Alvarez reach base against Maeda to start the 5th. Turning into one of the best players in baseball. Goes the other way. Great play by Polanco. That was a massive catch to make by Polanco at third. Typically not the third.
Every time with a left-hander up.
In the air, deep left field. Playable for Wallner towards the corner. That is down. It is going to score a run. Bregman is in. Alvarez stops at second, and Jose Abreu makes it 4-0 Houston.
Base running scores anyways.
Nice backdoor slider to Brantley to strike him out looking. Maeda gets the second out of this 5th inning. In the Minnesota bullpen behind Maeda. Into left field, that will get down for a base hit. Coming home is Alvarez. The throw from Wallner, that gets cut off. Now they've got a man in Abreu caught, but he holds off just enough to make sure the run scores, which it does. Alvarez is home. Lewis skies one. Center fielder McCormick is in for out number 1.
The ball go. Great base running by Jose Abreu. He stopped, he waited, made sure the run scored, and then took the out.
2 down here in the 6th as Kepler's retired.
I still think his best finishing pitch is that good hard heater up.
There was. Did he go around? He did not. A crucial at bat by Kirilov to get
all these things better.
Got Correa, and he is upset with Brian Knight. A 6th since he's left the American League Central and come to Houston. In the air to center field. Back goes Taylor. And that will retire Pena. So Paddock coming on gets the first out. Was an opportunity lost. Maldonado goes down swinging on a change. They're 2 down. Well, this postseason get the best. And I believe that's Neris loosening up. Flip to right field. Kepler's there. And that will retire the side in order. Paddock goes 1, 2, 3.
Justin, 2 ground ball double plays and 11 starts with the Astros, 2 in the first 2 innings. How big were those pitches?
They were huge. I mean, obviously.
Genevieve is almost 5 now. Hector Neris ends up hitting Matt Wallner. Jeffers flips one into right center field. That gets down for a base hit. On to second goes Wallner. AJ, you said something earlier. Payoff pitch. Fastball painted on the outside edge at the knees. You could not place that pitch any better. That's a
day when they face Gossman in the wild card round.
Split, swing, strikeout. Area, that's tough for Wallner. Polanco lifts one deep to right field, and he just changed the complexion of this game with one very important swing to the upper deck in Houston. It's 5-3 when they needed it most. One of their longest tenured Twins comes up clutch.
You know what I'm thinking about right now? Are you sure?
Verlander.
Yeah. Hey, leave your starters in the game. I always say it, but you know, who knows what would happen if he comes back out. But Justin Verlander was cruising.
I don't think he liked that one very much. Altuve is like, oh, baby, that one's been a long way.
Polanco's a hard guy to game plan. He does so many different things.
Lewis lifts one now. Back to back go the Twins, and we've got a 1-run game here in game 1. His 3rd postseason home run. And the Twins shocking the Houston bullpen in the 7th. It's not the Bomba squad of 4 years ago, but this team can punch it. And 2 huge swings has made it a 1-run game.
Couple things. Behind in the count, 2-0 to Polanco, had to throw a fastball. 1-0 to Royce Lewis, threw him a fastball. Both middle, kind of, up. 2 home runs for the Twins. They're back in the game.
The land of 10,000 rakes has traveled.
It means a lot.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Adam.
And an excuse me base hit from Max Kepler. Now everything's coming up Minnesota, but it's going to be a close play at second. He's in. An accidental check swing double.
Seems like they kept their mind right in the right spot.
Payoff pitch is swung on and missed. Abreu finishes it off in the 7th. But the Twins
150 feet by Polanco. That releases all the tension.
And Bregman goes down swinging on a fastball riding inside on him. 1 down.
We still got this. You know, I've felt that both sides.
Alvarez with a response. His 2nd of the game off the pole.
Alvarez said he got that.
Yep. Who was it? Oh, yeah.
Called strike 3. Fastball at the knees to freeze Tucker. 2 down here in the 7th.
Better in that spot, Paddock or
Thielbar. It's a right decision, probably.
Which ball traveled farther? The one he hit off Robbie Ray last year, or the one he hit off of Alvarado last year?
1-2 to Brantley. Is outside off the glove of Jeffers, and on to second base goes Abreu. Here's an athletic throw. Oh my goodness, what a play by Jeffers.
He committed 100% on making this play at second and made it happen.
Correa rips one past Bregman down the line towards the corner. Correa not sprinting his way. I wasn't sure if he was dealing with that foot issue or not. That he had not inherited. 1-2. Got Wallner with a high fastball. Up and in, off the glove of Maldonado, and on to third base goes Correa.
Above. If he throws a slider, he's got to bounce it.
Got him with the slider.
Or hang it.
Well, when your stuff's that good, you can't. Abreu to Castro. Towards second. Altuve is there. Still a 2-run game.
In a way, he's comfortable taking it to left, and you throw it in, he's comfortable driving it to right.
And Brantley is aboard to lead off this bottom of the 8th inning. If you're just joining us, Emilio Pagan. There goes Brantley taking off. He didn't have a single stolen base attempt in his 15 regular season games since coming back.
Throw it. Unfortunately for the Twins, he doesn't have the handle.
Line towards second. It's caught by Julian.
Little things.
Yep. 2-1. Off the fist, popped up. Right there for Polanco. 2 down. Now a quick word from FanDuel. But he has been crucial behind the plate today. And he drills one to right. This should be playable for Kepler. And off we go to the 9th inning. The big boppers are coming up for
75 OPS. Again, the Twins have to get a guy on base.
This is going to be a tough play, and it's made by Presley. A 3-1 count. Julian, a chopper for out number 1. 2-2. He struck him out. He struck him out to finish off game 1. It went from blowout to nail-biter to a Game 1 Houston win, their 10th consecutive opener victory in the League Division Series. Presley moves up the all-time postseason save charts. Verlander continues his run with the second most postseason wins. 2 home runs for Yordan Alvarez and a 6-4 Astros win, the opener.
Everybody that thought the Astros might be vulnerable this year, some old friends came back to play. Justin Verlander, 6 shutout. Yordan Alvarez, 2 home runs. Jose Altuve leads the game off with a home run. Vintage Astros in the last 6 to 7 years. Great pitching, timely hitting, and Astros winning in the LDS.
Yeah, it was a big win for the Astros, but also as the Twins, you know what? They fought back into that game. This was a great game. They showed they still got heart and hustle. They showed they could get back from any amount of deficit and fight, and they're going into tomorrow thinking, all right, we can beat this team. I really believe that.
They'll have their ace Pablo Lopez against Framber Valdez. A fabulous pitching matchup in Game 2. The Astros have taken the series lead. For AJ, Adam, Tom, our great crew, Adam Amin sending it to Kevin Burkhardt and the guys in Los Angeles.